to Big Mood.
Yeah.
I almost wanted to say what we talk about whatever we want.
Whatever we want.
Yeah. And today I found some articles. Well, actually, I found one, and our producer over here helped find another one. It's about dating profiles, things you should not put on your dating profiles.
Yeah.
I know that this summer is going to be a hot back summer.
Oh, yeah.
And people are going to be out there getting fucked.
Hot back.
So it's been a
Hot
while.
return?
It's been a while
vax.
since people have seen people and dated.
Vaxxed and waxed.
Yes, and
Vaxxed
now
and
everyone is
waxed.
vaxxed and waxed and ready to get STDs, and so I wanted
Ready to get
help.
vaxxed.
Ready to help date your dating profile. Online dating is pretty rough as it is, but if you have a shitty profile, it could probably be even worse.
Yeah, and people give yourself the best shot. You know, if dating's already hard,
It is.
don't shoot yourself in the foot right off the jump.
And so to be fair, I got a listicle of things that girls say turn them off from the men's profiles and a thing that men say turn them off from women's profiles. Because we like to be fair on this show, I guess.
Just hating it. She's hating it.
No, I'm not.
She's like,
I'm just kidding. No, the women should be held accountable as well. So we can start with some of the stuff that the girls said that they didn't like.
Yeah.
Well, let's
Guys'
start there.
profiles.
Let's get angry.
Let's get angry first. That's where I exist. Okay.
All right.
The first one is when men list making money with just dollar signs under the my profession box. I don't understand. Are you
Right.
printing out counterfeit bills?
That's code for I live with my mom.
That's
I get
code
an
for-
allowance.
Right?
I get it. To me, it's like they think women are fish with, they only see gold fucking objects.
yeah,
so they're like
shiny
putting
thing.
dollar signs on their profile. Like, all you care about's money, right? I'm making money. Don't worry about what I do.
Don't worry about
worry
it.
about
Don't worry about it, sweetheart.
Yeah, it's like, I'm making money. You know, what else do you want? Like, but it's probably something embarrassing, like, so they don't want to say. But I'm like, just say, if you're a plumber, that's great. Just say
Look
you're
at
a
that
plumber.
hot dog on a stick.
Yeah.
What? What? Don't worry about it.
Or they're a drug
Bringing
dealer.
in that moolah.
It's probably that they're a drug dealer,
Drug dealer.
or some sort of tax scam or just some shit.
Or they're like, I'm a professional poker player.
yeah. Where you're like,
I sell
That dude's
Herbalife.
like that.
I sell Herbalife. Is what
oh
I'm doing.
God, if it's a pyramid scheme, even worse.
Those people are the ones that put running my own business.
Yeah.
Running
Entrepreneur.
CEO
Yeah.
of my business.
Mhm.
Hashtag
So-
entrepreneur.
Yeah,
If
don't
you-
do that.
Just put what your job is, and if it's something fucked up, then sorry, I can't help you because
Just
leave it
change your
blank.
job
To me,
career
you're
if
not
you're ashamed of
dateable.
it.
Isn't there like an option to leave certain ones blank?
you can, but it might be weird, or I don't know.
Yeah, which one's worse, blank or dollar signs?
Dollar signs.
Dollar signs.
1,000.
Dollar
I
signs
agree.
is definitely worse.
I
So-
agree.
Actually put thought into doing
or if
that,
you just
thinking
put
it was
entrepreneur without saying, like, if you're not, like, probably 1% of people that write entrepreneur in their bio are actual entrepreneurs because there's not that many real ones. There's a lot of fake ones. So don't write that either.
Yeah.
good. Yeah.
If you, like, I don't know, just don't bring it up then. If it's something you got to explain, like, I get, because, like, our things kind of, like, I feel like I kind of have to explain it. I'm, like, kind of a YouTuber, but kind of not.
Also, don't write aspiring. Like if you're an artist,
yeah.
don't write like aspiring writer or aspiring actor. It just sounds like you don't know what you're doing and
Yeah.
you're not
You doubt
you're not
yourself.
professional at all.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
That doesn't
advice.
turn me off as much as,
It
like,
does for me. Means
entrepreneur. Like,
means you
I'm
could just be sleeping in on a couch all day long and you're an aspiring writer.
Because you're dreaming of one day being
Being
a
a
writer, but
writer
not actually
someday.
doing
You're not
it.
actually a writer then.
Yeah.
True. I mean, I guess I could see it as, like, they know that they're not quite somewhere yet, but they're working towards a goal. So, I mean, I could see how you don't like it.
You're a
but-
writer or you're not a writer.
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Simple.
just better than someone being like, I'm the fucking CEO of my own business. I'm like,
It
no,
is.
you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah, on a tier of most losery,
Yeah.
I'd say the CEO of own business is lower than aspiring writer,
I guess.
but they're still
Yeah.
bad,
Yeah.
both of them.
I could give them a little bit of a benefit out if they're still striving for a goal, as long as they're actually striving for that goal. But
That's cute.
anyway, okay.
Yeah, I didn't expect that from Jess.
Me neither.
That's a surprise.
The
Pleasant surprise.
word aspiring doesn't bother me, but
Bothers
yeah,
me.
losers do bother me. Okay, next one. I have seen so many guys put things like "Rest in peace to my grandma, June 2017." Because, yeah, Tinder's totally the place to remember your deceased grandmother.
Do that?
I
Whoa.
feel like they
What?
try to do some, like,
Like I'm
sentimental
a family
shit. I don't
I'm
know.
a sentimental person.
Like, maybe if she feels bad for me, she'll suck my dick. I don't know.
Oh, that's gross.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. So, yeah, maybe don't talk about
dead
something
people.
sad, like
Yeah.
on your
'Cause
profile.
then it's a pity party for yourself
Yeah.
where you're trying to like gain
Getting
sympathy.
empathy points.
Because like, why would that need to be like? Because Tinder's so like just
fuck based.
Shallow.
shallow. Yeah, that like, why would you put that
Yeah.
there? That's so strange.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is really weird.
Anything.
People put that on their cars too.
what?
Like, you know, in the back
Oh,
of
yeah,
their
that's
cars.
very Mexican
I'm like,
though.
Yeah, a lot of our
To
people.
be like, rest in peace.
a lot of my people do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get
Like
that though because they
Francisco
have like the
de la Hoya.
family pride thing, like the La
Okay.
Familia.
La familia es
Yeah,
todo.
Yeah.
It's a big part of their life.
I guess it makes sense if they're like, well, white people post how many family members they have
That's
in
weird too.
their car.
It's
I'm
so
against
dumb.
that
I
too.
guess
all the
we're
little
gonna
stick figure
respect
people.
our dead because you know we
Yeah.
have Dia de los Muertos.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
we're
yeah.
like, let's respect the dead.
I guess all car decals to me look silly.
Okay, it's weird that they have car decals and T-shirts for dead people, but I still respect the idea behind it of
sentiment.
like I'm not gonna forget my brother. I'm not gonna
Absolutely.
forget my
I
cousin.
think definitely honor
But
your...
if don't put it on Tinder, okay?
Yeah,
Right.
that's weird.
Yeah.
I think it's weird when people put their family on the stickers on their cars with all the names. Like, hey, I know all your kids' names. now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
and it's like
that's-
my child's an honor student. Like, I know where your kid goes to school
Yeah.
now.
yeah.
Yeah, I think Tom Segura had a joke about that in his stand-up. He's like, you're literally putting, you know,
Advertising your
you're
child.
advertising
Yeah.
my child goes to this school at this day. He's like, he plays soccer. Where can pedos pick him up? you know?
Right?
That's funny.
Okay, the next one is anything that insinuates you're too good to be on insert the dating site.
Oh,
If you were really too good for Tinder, you wouldn't be on Tinder.
What would be
Yeah.
an example of that?
So I think I've seen people who are like, well, you know, I didn't really want to be here, but I'm just seeing, you know, like or
Yeah.
they're like have to
It's like you're
excuse
here.
themselves for being here. It's like, yeah, we all know this shit
You
sucks.
came to the party.
Yeah.
You came to a Halloween party in a regular outfit, and you're like, I don't really do costumes.
Yeah.
Like you're
Yeah.
not cooler.
Exactly.
To do that.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of
It just means
it's
that
insecure.
It just means that you probably. It makes me think. Oh, you struck out everywhere else, and now it's like,
Yeah.
I'm
That's
here,
true.
but I'm too good to be
yeah,
here.
but it's like it's the social scene, so I guess like it makes sense why people are there, even though it is kind of embarrassing to be there because there's a lot of shitty situations and people and stuff that comes from a place like Tinder or
I don't think it's embarrassing. I think
Yeah.
it's so normal now.
Yeah. I don't know anyone that hasn't been on it that it other than people that have been in a relationship for 10 years.
Yeah.
yeah, who
But-
missed the whole
Yeah, we missed
online
Yeah,
dating
we
thing.
missed that whole window. But nowadays, I feel like every single friend I have is on there
Yeah,
at some
on
point.
some sort of
Yeah.
app, dating app.
They go through waves where they're like, oh, I deleted them all. And then they go back on.
Yeah.
You know?
I think it kind of like brings down the vibe of like, you know, probably 9 out of 10 dates you go on are gonna suck or whatever, but like we're still trying to like make this a fun thing. So like, why are you
Yeah.
starting it off with like, oh, I hate that I'm even
Yeah.
here,
Right.
you know, like then just don't be on
Then
there.
just don't be here. Yeah.
Like I deleted my apps because I was like, oh fucking, I'm sick of this shit. But it's probably just because I needed a break from it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like
But you're
either
not coming
be
back like,
Yeah.
hey, I'm back,
I'm
but I don't
better-
want
I'm
to be.
better than this. But like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like who's gonna swipe right on that?
Yeah.
Like I don't really like being here. I'm too good for this. But
And I'm judging anyone that's on here.
Yeah,
So
pretty much. That's what
you
they're
can't judge
saying.
someone if you're there too. And then the next one, someone put have usernames like Big Dick 34.
Oh, God.
What?
That's
People
something
actually
Steve would
do
do.
that?
I don't know.
Steve
I
would do it
guess.
ironically. His,
I mean, that's funny.
There's
but-
some sex only profiles, like guys who are like, I'm literally just here to fuck. So they make it so disgustingly like fuck boy that you're like, okay, absolutely not.
I mean,
So
I
Easier
guess-
to weed out.
I guess someone swipes on it.
Yeah, that's
'cause-
what I was gonna say. It makes it easier for the people that they're targeting
yeah.
Yeah.
to find them. But
Well,
for
yeah.
general public, probably not a good idea.
Yeah. But I think the guys who do that probably know that too. Like,
Yeah.
they know to catch a girl that they can't just be like, eat my dick, 34. Or they know the type of girl that will catch
exactly.
that will
Because I'm
catch
like,
that.
what if you're just in one of those hoe phases where you're like, I'm going to fuck the next fuck boy
Yeah.
that
was
hits
me.
on me.
That was me in early or late 2019, early
Yeah.
2020. I was
Yeah.
like, give me all the dicks.
There's
I will take 20
Rain
dicks
on
at
me.
a time. Rain on me with the dicks.
There's this one guy that I swiped on, not because I wanted to date him, but then he said that I'm a wine, like connoisseur. Like he works in the winery business. right?
sommelier?
A sommelier or whatever. His family owns it. He's like, if you have any questions about wine, let me know. And I actually did have a legitimate question because I was wondering why when I recork my wine, sometimes the cork just pops out again.
Oh yeah.
So I
It
messaged him.
does?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was
don't
like,
drink wine, so I've never seen
Mine does
maybe?
that too.
Yeah.
so I was like, hey,
Gases?
I have a question, and I asked him about that. He goes, are you gonna send me nudes or not? And I was
What?
just like, I was like, no, dude, I have a question. And then he answered. I'm like, all right, I don't even fucking care anymore. I'm like,
Yeah.
What was his answer?
Weird.
I forgot.
It's probably buildup of gases, obviously.
Yeah.
Just to push it out.
Also, I wouldn't drink that wine unless it was a
Yeah.
like a champagne or something. Like it really shouldn't be doing that.
Oh, okay.
That didn't sound right.
Yeah,
What an
Gina's like, I
idiot.
drink it.
don't
I
leave it out
probably
for
drink it.
more
Yeah,
than
you
a
probably
week.
drink that shit.
I drank it. I'm infertile now. All right.
Yeah.
well,
But that's good for you. You
Whatever.
wanted to be infertile.
I had a legitimate question.
Yeah.
That guy has like zero game because he
Yeah.
could have
He
used
could've
that.
probably still
He
got
could have
it.
impressed you
So
and then got the
dumb.
nudes. Come on.
He was probably
Stupid.
12.
He's a
Sounds like a
grown ass
12-year-old.
man. He's a grown ass man. That was
He's
weird.
like, I don't have time to
Yeah.
talk to these bitches. Well, that's why you don't got pussy. So.
Then don't put in your profile. Ask me questions about wine.
Like, has that ever worked? And then the girl's like, "Oh shit, I have to send a nude to get this answer."
It
And a
must
wine
have.
question.
It must
Okay.
have. The lowest of the low hanging fruits of girls with the worst
I
self-esteem.
can't picture any girl doing that for a
Why would
wine
he
question
do that?
answer.
Why would he do that?
I actually can, but not a literal nude. It's like a photo of like a nude palette.
like nude. I
like
did
a
that.
color
yeah,
nude.
Because like if you were gonna, like it would be for money if you were like that
Yeah.
type of just
Be like,
gonna
all right,
send
well, send
nudes
me
to-
money.
Yeah,
Mhm.
not an answer to a wine
Cash out
question.
$50 and I'll fucking send you my titties.
When Google exists, I'm sorry,
know,
man.
yeah.
I could literally Google this, but I was trying to flirt with you. Sorry.
Yeah,
I know, what an idiot.
Yeah,
I wonder
what
if
a
that's how he
moron.
responds to all the girls.
Right?
probably.
That's stupid.
Strike
He's
dumb.
standing in his own way.
Mm-hmm.
They're
The-
gonna say standing in his own shit.
Oh no. The next one is just like a list of words with emojis. So like God with prayer hands, family
geez.
with the family
Oh,
emoji, ball with a basketball, grind with a money thing, gains with the fucking like.
Did you just get an
listing
iPhone? You know, like this is new.
Like he doesn't.
He's
he
a
can't
boomer.
have
Yeah.
complete sentences. Like
funny.
he can't speak. He's just like, yeah, God, ball, gains, money.
Yeah.
And you're like, okay, ew.
Eggplant, peach.
I think that works for yeah. I think that works. That probably works for young people. Like that. It just sounds like a very immature thing to do. Obviously, I don't think grown
That's
ass
how
men are
I.
doing
That's
that.
how I like to list my groceries.
Like,
I
cute.
feel like banana emoji. Apples.
It's adorable.
Casey and I did it once
That
because we
is
thought
so
it was cute.
silly.
That
Because we
is
have
cute.
a shared note for
Okay.
groceries, and
Cute.
yeah, we did that once.
I
It's
told
a
you
lot
what
of
happened to
work.
Steve when I gave him a list, right? He copy pasted my list and then he barely got any of the items because he was like, they don't have garlic cucumbers. And I'm like, what? He's like, I asked every single person that worked there where the garlic cucumbers were, and they don't have them. And I'm
I
like,
swear to
"We
God, they
couldn't
call,
ask
men, they
you?"
call men the logical species,
Yeah,
but
they're not.
I've seen so many instances of men not using their fucking brain or like some sort of rational thinking that I'm like, are you kidding
That
me?
is
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Possibly-
I asked for garlic and cucumbers.
Holy shit, that's funny.
They don't have them. They don't have them.
God bless.
They don't have this anywhere.
Oh God.
I went to
Fucking
4
funny.
stores.
I also have to give him pictures of the type of almond milk that I get because he can never bring the right one home.
Oh.
And it's never, even with the pictures, he can't. He's
What?
like, they all look the same.
oh
They
my
all look the same.
That's funny.
God bless him. I love that guy.
He's great.
What an idiot. I
I
love
love
him.
him.
Okay,
I'll trust him with crypto,
Yeah.
but not with groceries.
Not with
Not-
groceries.
He does
Maybe
a
I
bad.
should send the emojis.
I think he does a bad job, so he doesn't have to do it anymore. Is that
No,
what
because he
Oh.
loves going to the grocery
Oh, okay.
store.
He's just bad at
He's
it.
just bad at it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, he's got a lot of great qualities.
Yeah.
I'll give him.
I also have to give him specific brand names, otherwise he'll just buy in bulk. He'll buy like the
Yeah.
whole box. He's like, it's the deal. I'm
Oh,
like, I
yeah.
don't want
Equate
any of
brand.
this. I'm not eating this.
The one ply. It's a better
Oh
deal.
my god, that happened recently too. Casey bought pickles, and they were the sweet pickles.
Ugh.
And I'm like,
I
have-
actually like sweet.
Ew.
I'm from
Please
Texas.
take the
I'm
jar
sorry. Yeah, I'll
because
take
it's
it.
disgusting.
Don't
I
put
can't
that in
do
your
it.
bio.
Yeah.
I like sweet pickles.
Yeah, but he was like, yeah, it was cheaper. I'm like,
Oh my God, he didn't know that they were different
Because
flavors.
it's
Yeah.
the
like, I don't
lesser.
think he noticed
Oh,
that
he's
it said
just looking.
sweet.
He's like,
It's
$3,
the inferior
$2,
pickle. That's why it's
$1.79.
cheaper.
God bless.
It's not inferior.
They're soft
for a different
too. I like the
palate.
crunch.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you got to get the right ones.
They
Anyway,
were too sweet. It was
Don't-
gross.
you know
They're
what? I don't
very
like this
wrong.
pickle hating fucking discussion right now.
Sweet
It's a
pickle.
part of my
Be specific,
culture.
because we
They
love
say
pickles.
white people don't have culture. We do, and it's sweet
And it's
pickles.
bad.
Garlic
bad.
cucumbers,
Yeah.
however, garlic cucumbers,
That's like
best.
the what is it, Korean or Japanese or something,
Oh,
where
is
they
it
have
those?
the
The
miso
Korean
with
ones?
the
She's
cucumbers.
making
That's
fun
what it
of
reminds me of.
Steve's garlic cucumber.
I know,
Garlic
but I'm
cucumbers.
just saying that
Oh.
sounds
Well,
like
see, now you
Yeah.
sound like Steve.
I
'Cause
didn't
he's like,
know.
it sounds like a real
I
thing.
thought it was a thing because I was in the Asian store. I was in 90.
That's
Yeah,
funny.
Joe used to eat he would take a big slab of miso, which I guess is kind of like that, and you would eat it with cucumbers. So I could see that being like
Still two
possibly a
separate
thing.
items.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
still two separate
I know.
items.
That is.
I
It's
know.
not an actual.
Now you gotta
Or they
make sure
could be
just-
they could be marinated cucumbers.
Stop defending this man.
You know what?
Did you even put a comma between?
I had them all spaced out, like lines, like a list.
There's no
and then
excuse.
he copy pasted it, and I guess the line
format?
spacing didn't
The
work.
cucumber
Oh,
line
it was all together?
jumped
Yeah.
up to the garlic
Oh.
line.
Mm-hmm.
That's hilarious. Oh my god.
Well, we still love him. The next one is putting a quote in their bio about how most women are crazy and how he's looking for a woman who isn't crazy.
Ooh, that only
That's
says
like really
I'm
bad.
not like the other girls, girl. That's
Well,
what he's looking for.
that
An N-lot,
in log.
an N-log.
Yeah,
Not like other
that
girls,
just tells
yeah.
me like every single person you pick was crazy, right? So it means you're not ready to date, because that's what happened to me. Every single person I was dating was like a lying fucking, like just kind of leading me on, kind of an asshole, kind of, and I'm like, well, yeah, you're picking the wrong person every time.
Yeah.
You
The
can't
common
advertise.
denominator.
You can't advertise on your profile like, I don't want a crazy one. It's like, well, that's kind of what you're attracting. So that's your
Common
bad.
denominator.
Look
Yeah.
inside you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I've
But
seen.
also, that might help. As a woman looking at it, I'm like, oh, I like him. Oh shit, I'm crazy. I should go to therapy.
One can only
It's
hope.
still a deterrent for a
Yeah.
date, right?
And then I can win this man.
No, and then I'm like, then I can find a better man because I won't be picking you.
Yeah. I don't know. It just sounds like problems.
I feel like
Yeah,
the
it
crazy
does.
ones don't recognize that they're crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
I've
it's like,
seen
oh
them.
me, I'm not crazy. I should message
With your crazy eyes.
Very true.
That's a
Like
good
if you
point.
see someone, I don't want a crazy woman, then you're like, yeah, I like this guy.
Yeah.
I'm better than all those other girls, and
I'll show him I hate them all.
Yeah.
I'll kill them. I'll kill them.
I'll kill them.
I've
Who
seen
hurt you?
profiles like that where it was just like
You have them all saved?
hold on, no, I just
What is
googled it.
this?
Oh.
I just googled, but there was one that I've seen that was like, yeah, women are so blah blah blah. I'm not here. Oh, here we go. Let me see. He said what he doesn't like in profiles: not here for hookups, blah blah blah. Real man. I've gone balls deep in a handful of females with such profiles. You next?
Oh my god.
And then they're just listing things they'd hate about women.
Yeah.
Because this is what I don't want.
Yeah.
Or if you have my fur kids come first, it says every mom on Tinder. It's just they just list things like
they're like attacking women in
yeah.
yeah.
like, oh, if you're just a bimbo that's looking for blah blah blah, swipe blah blah blah. I'm looking for someone who's this and that, and like it's
Yeah.
just, you sound like a shitbag.
Yikes.
It just sounds like he never got over his ex.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah. It
If
just-
you have brown hair, green eyes, and your
Fuck
name
my
is
roommate. Yeah.
Marie, you need to get the fuck off.
if you have to like complain to the like before the date's even started, then you're not ready to date. I think that's the point. Like you need to take a break, take a step back,
Yeah.
Yeah.
detox from women. That's what I did for men. Detoxing. It's been fucking like 10 months since I've had sex
Oh,
or
make it to that year,
kissed anyone or
Mark.
dated anyone.
Almost
so.
there.
And it helps a lot. It helps a lot. To
Are there's
take
ones
breaks.
that's like that have like I don't want anyone with crooked teeth. So
Oh yeah, fuck you,
know?
crooked teeth
Fucking
bitches.
crooked
You'll
teeth
never get a
bitches.
date in this town.
Snaggletooth
Well,
hoe.
if you got crooked teeth, Candid can help you out. So Candid are these clear, comfortable, removable, practically invisible aligners to help straighten your teeth. My son, like I've talked about over and over again, he is currently wearing braces, and it is
Ew.
not pleasant. He does not like them. He's not having a good time with them. I'm sorry, my dude, but those are just the cards you got dealt with. But not you out there who want to fix your teeth. You can be getting Candid. Like I said, they're super easy. They're removable. You don't get all that gunk stuck in your wires or the brackets that you have because you don't have those wire, super expensive traditional braces. Candid is more affordable. It costs thousands less than traditional braces, and the average Candid treatment is just 6 months, and you'll start seeing results way before then. The cool thing is that with Candid, they use only orthodontists. Other companies, they will use general dentists, but Candid only works with orthodontists, and the same orthodontist that created your treatment plan, it will be there from start to finish, so you'll never have to wonder how you're doing. And with your aligner treatment, you'll get Candid's teeth whitening for free. Candid can help you get the straighter, brighter smile you've always wanted. Right now, you can save $75 on your Candid starter kit when you get started from home, or you can book an appointment at a Candid studio near you today. Go to candidco.com/mood, use code MOOD. That's candidco.com/mood, code MOOD. Take advantage of this limited time offer to save $75 on your starter kit. candidco.com/mood, code MOOD, and fix those crooked teeth.
Also want to shout out our sponsor Noom because, okay, like Jess said, hot vax summer is happening and everyone wants to get in shape, but crash diets do not work, okay? You're just going to gain back all the weight, then
And
some.
Probably more, yeah.
Probably more. I've done them all, by the way.
And then you wreck
in my
your
previous
body's
life.
chemistry too. When
You
you do.
do.
Them. Yeah.
Your body gets so unbalanced. Your gut health gets thrown off. You don't know how to. Your body doesn't know how to process things anymore. Instead, you can use a psychology-based approach to help you change your mindset for good, because building better habits means a more sustainable journey to better health. So, sometimes for me, I would be in a social situation and I would grab snacks right away because it was kind of like a security, and I didn't really know that I was doing that. When you look at a food journal, I wouldn't count those snacks as something that I was consuming because I forgot that I did that. Was doing it out of anxiety.
You're just a grazer.
Exactly. And I would do that when I was stressed or when I was trying to procrastinate. I would grab snacks. So changing that psychology really helps in developing better habits. A healthier life doesn't mean sticking to someone else's strict rules. It means having more knowledge to build smarter, more sustainable habits. So Noom's cognitive behavioral approach focuses on why instead of what to help you change your relationship with food. And everybody's journey looks different. Noom customizes a program for you based on your personal goals. And 80% of Noom users finish the program, and over 60% have stuck with their goals for at least a year. That's a huge ratio of people that have stuck with their goals. So start building better habits for healthier long-term results. Sign up for your trial at noom.com/bigmood. Again, sign up for your trial at noom.com/bigmood. That's NOOM.com/bigmood.
Woo.
Yay.
This is fun. I'm having fun Googling worst Tinder profiles.
Yeah.
Right
Oh
now.
my god.
Dude,
yeah.
she pulled up
so-
one of this guy strangling this girl in his profile picture.
Oh, for some like BDSM.
Yeah.
shit.
This is great.
I think that what we should do is like see if our viewers will submit their profiles to us on Instagram,
that we can approve or
and
deny.
we can go through them. Like we
And
can still
edit
keep
it.
it. We can still keep it anonymous or like cover your face, like black out your face or
Yeah.
something. But like in your name and all location and all of that. But like still just go through it.
We'll
and-
help edit your
I would
profile.
admit
Gonna
That's a fun thing
Write
to do.
your bio, and then you could get advice from.
Because I think Reddit does that, right? Like you can. I think I've seen threads on Reddit where they're like rate my profile, and they like get advice from
Oh.
like the general Reddit community
That's
on
a
like
great
is this good
idea.
or bad. So I feel like that'd be fun for us if we tried it.
And good for you for wanting another eyeball.
Yeah, to get another eyes.
Yeah.
Looking to fill the void left behind by the death of my mother.
wow.
Oh god.
Whoa.
Yeah, I want to swipe on that for sure.
No
Oh,
fucking
man.
way.
What the
dude.
hell?
No
Are you my
way.
mommy?
Right?
Are you my new mommy?
Will you
Oh,
wipe my
God.
butt and pay for all my things and
No,
help
thank
me?
you.
Want a grilled cheese sandwich, please?
There's no woman in my kitchen. I need to put another woman in there.
Oh, jeez. That is so unattractive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just want to keep looking at them because I've already seen some that you already listed off with emojis.
There's this one, and this one bothers me too.
Okay.
When I see this one, I go, ugh.
What is
I
it?
can picture
It's
that.
very simple though.
Yeah.
It's very simple.
Don't waste her fucking time.
It's very simple. It's when putting in your profile, just ask me.
Oh, God.
Yikes.
Oh,
zero
They
effort.
fill out nothing and they say just ask
that's
me.
not gonna work.
Instant swipe left.
Yeah.
I'm like, can you put in 10 minutes of thought to kind of tell me who you are?
Right?
If you can't even do that, you definitely won't fucking eat my
No.
pussy.
There's a difference between being mysterious and like
Yeah.
And no effort at all.
no effort.
I can't stand the zero effort thing.
Mm-mm.
And that's for me just I'm literally, I know it's Tinder, but maybe even on Hinge or like the other ones, I will aggressively swipe left if they,
Yeah.
if they put just ask me. Like, just write a sentence.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
obviously, you don't know anything about me either. Like, I just wrote a sentence about myself.
I can
but-
hear you going, nope.
No.
Yep.
Yeah.
or like when they if you do match with them and they message you first and all they say is hi.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think
Hi.
I think because there's so many like bots on the dating
Yeah,
app
maybe.
sites, like
Yeah.
for the on the women's side, that guys are like, is this even a person?
Oh,
Right?
really?
Yeah, I think they don't believe that you're even a person.
You sound like a bot when you just say hi.
Yeah.
Wait,
true.
they have bots on dating sites?
Oh yeah.
For
It's a big
what?
scam.
Like
by the way.
catfishing to get money, probably.
What?
Also, it makes guys think that there's like actually like because okay.
Oh, right.
The problem I have with dating apps, I'm gonna get just for 1 second, is that women are the commodity. Like we are
Yeah.
what's being sold on a dating app. That's why Bumble, I'm not a huge fan of that. We'll never get them as a sponsor probably after me saying this, but like it's a woman that owns it, and it's like for women or whatever. Like women are the ones who swipe on the men and
message
get to message
first.
them first and all of that, but it's still like women are this commodity.
Yeah.
And so, like, to keep guys to keep paying for profiles, they're basically like creating fake bot accounts. So guys think that like women are active on here and there's like a marketplace for them. We are the marketplace. So
I see.
there's a ton of bot issues. It's just like Instagram. It's like, yeah.
I did
That
not
makes
know
sense. But even in real life dating world, like going to the club, you know,
Hi.
a lot of hot girls get in free so that
Yeah,
because
because we're the commodity. Like
what the
we're-
guys are
yeah.
coming there
and that's
for.
why they'll
and-
pay for drinks,
Right.
overpriced drinks, and all that bullshit. So anyway, okay.
I want to know what you guys put on your profiles.
I've sent you guys. Remember, I did like a video of when I had a Hinge profile like a couple years ago.
Huh.
I sent a video of it.
That
and
one's
Gina
the one
was
that would like ask questions and you would answer the questions, right?
Yeah, there's like prompts.
Hinge.
on
What
Hinge.
about like just like if you had a bio that you had to fill out?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, because that one was just like it asks you things like.
Texan girl with a California heart.
Oh my god.
That's hilarious.
My heart belongs
Oh
to
my
2
God.
states. I only like 2 states.
In California, but left my heart in Texas.
And she has two
I'm in
dogs.
Texas, but I left my heart
Yeah,
in
there's
California.
now that
yeah.
now. Yeah, switch it up.
I
Every
have
time
her
I move, I
heart.
have to switch it. I have a heart.
I have
I remember putting on my profile, if you're the type of person that loves going hiking, waking up early and going to the gym
Yeah,
and working
yeah.
out together,
Yeah.
don't swipe me.
off.
Yeah.
That's one of the things we said not to do.
You're the guy
Yeah,
that's
you're that
like,
guy.
already.
You're
Well,
the,
no, I mean, like, just more like, it's more like, yeah, I guess so. It's more like,
you're
I'm not
like,
your
I'm
type.
not your fitness bunny.
No, I'm not.
basically. Yeah.
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 I like
I like
naps.
Cheetos and
Yeah.
video games.
Don't expect anything out of me.
Yeah, I like naps and video games.
Yeah.
Nice. Maybe you need someone like that in your life, though.
Yeah, I think you need someone to help get you, doing
If a
some
guy's,
shit.
like, fun thing for him is, like, training for a 10K marathon, it's like,
What if he doesn't pressure you to do it?
oh, yeah, I'll
Yeah.
cheer you on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah.
What if
He's
it's
just
just
being
like,
a good
then-
influence
but
just by
then
being
those
around
guys-
you.
exactly. That's
Those
kind of
guys-
what I meant.
Those guys still, though, they kind of make you feel guilty for not being on their level, so it's still...
Well, that's a you
kind of a
like
weird-
issue for.
I know, but
You
then
know
they'll-
what you
they'll-
got.
But you know when they walk through the room, they're like, okay, I'm going for my 10-mile hike, and you're still, like, playing video games. They're like, okay, I'm going
fun.
for my hike, and you're like, okay. Then it's just kind of like a
That's
weird
literally-
energy.
It's not weird, but you saying that reminded me of Casey, because Casey's been going on hikes every morning. So he'll wake me up and be like, hey, do you want to join me on my hike? I'm like, nope. And he's like, all right, bye.
Nope.
I'm going on my hike.
You probably should go on the hikes.
I
with them
probably
now.
should.
Yeah.
No, but I've been doing my hot yoga, okay?
I know. Okay, yeah,
I'm
yeah, we
killing
know.
it.
Now
We
when
know.
people say that, it's like, oh, you're just going to play games all day? Like, yep, I make money off of it.
Yeah, yeah.
Mm,
For you, it
Fine.
makes sense.
Yep.
Yeah.
For most people, they don't make money.
Yeah.
off it.
Yeah.
They just think that maybe one day they will, but sorry,
Mhm.
Joe, that's
True.
not the real dream.
True.
And Joe,
Oh, wow.
Joe is just
Yeah.
a random Joe Blow name.
Okay.
I didn't mean
I'm like, Joe doesn't
my
play video
ex.
games.
I didn't
was
mean
like,
my ex
called
at all.
out.
Sorry. Statistically, my ex is gonna be named Joe. Like, there's just so many
Yeah.
of them.
There's a lot of Joes.
Yeah.
I've been
Oh.
killing it at poker
Here's
lately.
one.
Ooh.
Been playing a lot of games.
What?
Nice.
But I'll do
She's
it
been
on the
killing it at
treadmill.
poker.
Oh.
Sorry, I was just thinking about how much games I play lately.
Nice.
Oh, because you're doing it while you work. Well, that's
Yeah, but
you're
I'm doing
doing
it while
something
working.
Man, I
productive.
need a game where I can, like, don't have to sit still and play because I can't
There
shoot
is a
while
game.
running. My
There-
aim's all over the place.
I know that there is I remember seeing a game that it only lets you play if it's being powered up with you, like, doing the bicycle
Oh,
shit.
fun.
Oh, it's like that Black Mirror episode where that's how they.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
yeah. Maybe
I
that's where I
should-
got it from.
I should make a computer
Maybe.
program where it won't power your computer unless you're cycling.
Wow.
Yeah, I think that's the thing that I saw.
And you're hydrated.
That's
it teaches your
definitely
hydration
Black,
levels.
That's definitely Black
Right.
Mirror.
Is it Black Mirror? Maybe I
Yeah,
got
that's
confused
not
with
real
Black
life.
Mirror. No, because I remember it was like a sit-down one. Black Mirror is like
You're on the
no,
cycle.
it's like this one.
Oh.
And then the Black Mirror was like a bike.
Yeah, it was like a bike.
bicycle. So it was definitely a different
I
product.
don't know.
I don't know.
Okay. Another thing that a guy should not put in his profile, or if he does, it's an obvious red flag. keep me in check when I lose my cool.
Oh, no.
You're just letting it. I mean, some of these I'm like, go ahead and put that in there so I know to swipe left on you because you obviously have anger
filter
issues.
yourself out.
Yeah.
Be my mother, basically. Discipline me.
Yeah.
I can't control myself, but you.
Yeah.
It's your
Right.
responsibility.
It's your
Keep me in
responsibility.
cool when I fucking rage down the freeway while we're fighting and I put your life in danger. It's
Right.
like, no thanks.
Good.
Go ahead and keep that on your profile if you wrote it.
Yep.
And then one more. Not my kid in the picture. I hate that too. When they try to bait women with little dangly things, and one of them is babies, but they're not even their own babies.
Yeah.
They're my sister's baby or my
Babies
baby's
and
baby.
puppies.
Yeah. I'm like,
dogs.
get out of here. Like, where's your personality? Why do you have to dangle a baby in front
Exactly.
of me? Like, that's the only thing I want is a
And
baby.
does that really work?
For me, it doesn't, but
It
for other girls, I think
girls
it
that
does.
these is a sensitive side.
He's like, look, little tiny fragile things can be around me and not get murdered. Like, okay.
I guess it does tap into like the biological, like the ingrained.
nurturing. Yeah.
I think
shit
it's
that
like,
we have.
You know how they say, like,
protect this
when a
small
guy
thing.
gets married
Primitive?
and
Is
he
that
has,
the word?
when a guy gets married and he has a baby and he, like, takes the baby up for a walk, then, like, all the neighborhood moms are like, oh.
Yeah.
Or whatever, like, it's just, you see a married man or a man with a baby and he becomes more attractive instantly, even though he's not single or available anymore.
Damn,
So
the
they're
complete
like-
opposite happens to me. That's why I'm like, what is it like for it to be attractive? Because for me, I'm like, oh, you're not a sexual being anymore.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very, it's just that animal instinct of like, oh, a woman has
Nurturing.
approved of him, first of all, which is a good sign if another woman has approved of him generally, not always.
And he's
'cause-
taking care of the
Yeah,
baby.
and
he's being responsible.
Yeah, he's being responsible and he's providing for, like, that's just our instinct to, like, want to procreate. And if he's willing to provide for one, then he's a valuable one, right? So they're kind of faking that by putting someone else's kid in their profile.
Yeah.
Which I'm just like, ew, just whatever.
Yeah.
If I see that too, not my kid in the pic, I'm like, swipe left. Because I'm just an asshole anyway, but... All right, let's switch to some of the girls' dating profiles.
Oh, you know what's really interesting? When they post a picture, it's like, if a guy posts a picture with, like, it's him and a friend, and the friend is very attractive.
Yeah, and you can't tell which one it is.
Yeah, and then
That's
you
what I was saying
swipe.
with the girls.
Yeah,
Girls too.
do that.
Yeah.
Girls too. And then you swipe, and then you're like, oh, it's the
Oh,
other
it's
one.
the ugly one.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's the other one.
Yeah.
Like,
Like, why
that's
would
why.
you put as
They knew
the
that- no,
hottest
They're
friend you
trying to
have?
lure you so
Yeah.
you don't look further,
Yeah.
and you're like, oh, this guy's hot.
But how does that supposed
Yeah,
to
there's
work
a
out?
short
That's not going to work
game
out
there.
for you.
right? Like, it's...
or that you should pose next to uglier guys.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Make yourself look better.
Find your bald friend.
Yeah.
Or if you are the bald friend, find an uglier, fatter friend or something. I don't
If
know.
you're a short friend, find a shorter friend.
Yeah, I don't know. Just
And then
something.
there's, like, angry guys who are like, oh, you're only out here for looks then. That's why women are so shallow. If you guys just know my personality, then, you wouldn't care about
it's
looks. It's like,
projection.
here's
they
the
just
thing.
want the hot girl.
Yeah.
That's the same thing. They
Here's
just
the
want the
thing,
hot girl.
though. I
But
feel
human
like
nature, looks is what brings us in first. Like, that's, that's...
Attractiveness.
I'm not
if you have
gonna
a
know
really
your-
funny profile, I would click on you.
Mhm. But if you're just angry,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
like
bitter? No.
bitter.
I think it taps into that primitive stuff that we're talking about too. When it's like attractiveness, like you're looking for a good-looking partner because then you think that they're healthier, they're stronger,
They
more...
don't have like messed up genes.
Disease.
Yeah, the
diseases?
genes are good.
Oh, yeah.
And they
that
give
makes
your
sense.
babies better genes so that they can keep on
Right.
procreating and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, so sorry if you're butt ugly. I'm just kidding. That's fucked up.
It's like that with casting too. With TV shows, like they've tried having less traditionally attractive leads, and the viewership drops because like people are just like that, like
It's
just on a
nature.
subconscious level, like they
Yeah.
just want to watch pretty people.
That's
I'm
true.
trying to think. I feel like there's shows that I've seen without.
The
Hot
scrubby
leads.
guys have been coming into trend like over the past 10 years. Like the leading man has become more scrubby and like more like Seth Rogen than
Dad
like
bods.
Brad Pitt.
Yeah.
But the women, they still have to stay pretty. Even like the quirky ones are still very attractive
Yeah.
and like it's weird. Yeah.
True.
That is
I
true.
guess if they're the big girl, then they're like the hottest one that they,
Mm-hmm.
or whatever that's not conventionally attractive. It's still like the hottest one of whatever this supposed
Yeah.
like.
Of the nerd
Negative
girls or
thing
the
is,
whatever
yeah.
girls. Yeah.
There's, I mean, there's probably some exceptions, but yeah, that's probably
Sure. There's always exceptions, but yeah.
Yeah, like is Steve Buscemi ever a
Statistically.
leading man?
No. Right?
Yeah, there's a lot of really ugly secondary characters
Mhm.
for sure.
That's where the supporting characters.
That's where they stay.
That's where they are. Like,
All right. Well, let's move on to girls' profiles. So this was just a list. Guys reveal things women shouldn't put on dating profiles. Let's see. I hate when girls' dating profile contains pictures that are all group. Oh, that was what you were saying.
Ah, there you go.
Am I supposed to guess which one she is? If I've ever had, I've used a group photo before, but I kind of use the blur tool on everyone's face but my own, so you can
Tell.
obviously you can only see it's me, but it was just like a picture that I really loved.
Or
We
crop
were
out the
together.
other people around you. Yeah.
But
But it also makes sense, like, why you would want to put a group photo, because it's like, hey, look, I have friends.
Yeah, I have a life. Like I'm not going to
Mhm.
rely on you for 24/7 everything. Like I have friends. I feel like that's a positive thing.
Maybe
but...
as like a third or fourth photo,
yeah,
but not like
not the
main.
first one.
Yeah.
Not the first or second one,
Yeah.
but towards the end, because you get like 8 photos or something on a lot of them. So
At this point, if people start like if
what the fuck?
Your brain break.
this is really mean, but like imagine like from now on, it's like if I ever see like a group photo and then it turns out it's not the cute guy, just to teach him a lesson, I'm gonna message him and be like, hey, I just swipe and just be like, hey, does your friend have an Instagram? You know, like that's there. Now you'll learn your lesson. Stop putting group photos of like people who are more attractive just to bait people
photos.
in. Just to bait people in, you know?
Or blur them, like what
just blur their face. There's a blur tool in like so many different, photo editing apps that you don't have to. I don't know. People don't put that much thought into it, I guess. All right. The next one is, I love when girls say, obviously that's sarcasm, on a dating app that they're on a dating app because their friend made them do it. So it's like a same complaint as the other one.
Don't find excuses.
You're on this app because you're lonely like everyone else.
Yeah, exactly.
This is like those people, there's a subreddit called Oops Didn't Mean To, and it's filled with people who like clearly took it as a selfie.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, oops, my camera fell and for some reason it took a photo while I'm posing. I would never post these. You know, it's just like, it's one of those like, oh yeah, I didn't,
My friend made me do it. That's like very immature.
Just own up to it.
Yeah.
You took a fucking selfie. It's a nice
You're
one.
feeling
Post
yourself.
It. Yeah.
Yeah.
And they come up with like the funniest excuses, like, "Oops, my son was holding this phone of mine. He just took this photo of me posing casually." Like,
they're all bullshit.
just own it, dude.
That's funny.
It just makes you seem more insecure when you put shit.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Exactly.
Obviously, guys and girls are
Highlighting
doing that.
insecurity.
Yeah, you can't like agree with what you want to do so much. It's just,
Here's one. So many girls put must be 6'2" or must be 6 foot or taller on their profiles.
cool. So guys can now put must be 100 pounds or less. It's only
Right.
fair.
Exactly.
Because it's more fucked up.
I don't think any woman is 100 pounds.
I know,
or
but I'm
less.
saying like in general, you know, like
Okay.
like if you're gonna tell men you have to be this much or this
physically
high,
physical things you can't control.
then he
Exactly.
should be able to tell you, okay, well,
Well, you
must be
can
this
still
weight.
have a preference, right? But you don't have to say it.
You don't
So,
have to
like,
say
if
it.
I have a
Yeah.
preference and my preference is 5'10" or up, then
Exactly.
I don't need to advertise that. It'll just happen naturally in my I'm like, oh, he's 5'6". Oh,
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I've dated guys that are 5'6", so
You don't
it
have
doesn't
to
really
project
matter
it.
that much. But if that's my preference, then I'll just naturally do that. But like,
You don't have to
literally
advertise.
saying that is
Yeah.
like very unnecessary.
It's like showing that you think you are better than anyone that's
Yeah.
under 6 foot.
The joke here
Yeah.
was that the guy who said this said, "Are you looking for a boyfriend or are you trying to get dunked on?" So I thought that was funny.
But it's like it's more messed up for guys because women can change their weight,
It's
For the
more
most
like
part,
saying
yeah.
like
but men
women,
can't change their height.
women only with blue eyes.
Yeah,
It's
there
like
you go.
Something you can't change
Yeah.
yeah.
about yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember one of my ex-boyfriends said he liked back dimples on a girl. Like, do you know those back
Oh, I'm
dimples?
so
And
jealous
I
of the
don't-
back
Yeah, me
dimples.
too. I wish I had them.
I had
My
never,
friend has the
I didn't
back
even know about
dimples.
them, and I don't have them. And I was like, I was like really offended
Yeah,
because
'cause you
I
can't
could
ever
never
do
get
anything.
back
Yeah.
dimples. So then I started being like, oh, I really like all these guys that are super tall because he was 5'8".
Yeah.
I was like, well, and I don't even care about height.
Yeah.
In fact, my husband is 6'4", and I feel like it's kind of a hindrance because he's so tall up there. Like, he's a foot taller than me. It's very high to kiss.
Yeah.
It hurt my neck the
It
first
does hurt
year
your neck.
of dating.
Like this all the time.
He always has to be sitting down.
He has to either squat or like straddle like his legs so he's shorter, and I have to be on tippy toes. We've worked it out since, but it was really difficult.
He's
in the
like kissing you in
beginning.
the hallway, and his feet are touching both sides of the wall, like, so he can get down low.
He also does the like straight ahead straddle.
Yeah, there you go, straight head straddle. That's a good
Like
one
a
too.
lunge?
Yeah, and split 2 ways. But you know what? It all feels the same horizontal, and boy, do we have a comfortable
Oh
mattress.
God! If you ever
Nice.
want to lay horizontal with
Have
a
you ever-
6'4" man,
On a purple mattress, perhaps?
yeah,
Oh.
you want to do it on a purple mattress.
Doesn't it seem like the world's against us from getting a good night's sleep this time of year? I know it's been hot as hell. I toss and turn. I got the AC cranked down, but you know what? It's so hot outside, the AC ain't even doing shit. And I'm just sweating in my sleep, and my dogs are licking their lips because they're thirsty, and it's just hot, and I can't get any good sleep. But you know what? When you have a Purple mattress, you can sleep cool and comfortable no matter what the world throws at you.
The Purple mattress has a grid. It is a comfort reinvented. Only Purple has the grid, a stretchy gel material that's amazingly supportive for your back and legs while cushioning your shoulders, neck, and hips. I don't know how it does it, but it's just fantastic. It's just a very unique bed. I've never seen one like it before. The grid bounces back as you move and shift, unlike memory foam, which remembers everything. That's why memory foam has craters and divots. And right now, you can try your Purple mattress risk-free with free shipping and returns. Financing is available too.
Purple is comfort reinvented. Right now, you'll get 10% off any order of $200 or more. Go to purple.com/bigmood10 and use promo code BIGMOOD10.
That's purple.com/bigmood10, promo code BIGMOOD10 for 10% off any order of $200 or more. Purple.com/bigmood10, promo code BIGMOOD10. Terms apply. I know that when you order a bed from them too, they might throw in a few things for you too, and they have like all these sets and stuff, which is really nice.
Great company.
So
Our
nice.
next
I was an
sponsor,
early adopter.
our next sponsor, ladies, is Raycon. Pay attention
Yes,
because these
Raycon.
earbuds are actually really good.
Oh yeah, they're really good.
They
I
sent
love
us
them.
to them. They sent us a pair each to us. I can't speak English.
They sent it to Todd. I put them in my ears.
I was like, okay, whatever. I'll use these as my backup ones. But I've actually been selecting them a lot more because the battery life
Yes,
is
it's amazing.
insane on the Raycons. Like they last so much longer. I don't have to put them back in and charge them. Like I can go 6 hours. Like I can go a long time in my day doing tasks. I just moved into my new apartment, so I was like unpacking, like doing all that stuff. And of course I gotta have the music on, so I wore them and I was surprised the battery life. They connect super fast to my phone. Like I was like, are these gonna be good enough for the iPhone? They are.
Yeah,
they actually are. They connect really easily. It's
They
great.
come in a very nice packaging too.
Yeah, I
love it.
I like the little
pod.
case. Yeah.
Oh, it's so cute. What color did you guys get?
Red.
Yeah, I got red too.
What'd you
I
get?
also like
Red.
I got blue. I was the only one
yeah,
that
you're
got
the
blue.
only one that got blue.
Yeah, it's like the color of Nikki's nails.
Yeah.
They're blue.
Yeah.
Mine have the color of Gina's nails.
Really cute.
Oh.
Maybe a little darker.
I also like that the shape of them, they're round and they kind of sit more inside of your ear. So like when I take my hoodie on and off, it doesn't get caught and
Yeah.
like fall out. So that's another pro on those. You can get crisp, powerful beats at half the price of other premium audio brands. I believe that the sound is great on them. They're totally great.
I was legit going to buy one of those expensive brands.
Yeah.
I was considering it, and
that are like $300.
yeah, or more.
Yeah.
But then after getting these Raycons, I'm like, I'm set.
Yeah.
I'm
You
set,
don't
baby.
need to.
I don't need them.
And also, if you happen to lose or damage one, then you don't have to feel so bad about
Yeah.
it because they are little teeny tiny pieces of whatever, you know. Raycons look great and feel even better. They come in a range of cool colors with customizable gel tips included for a customizable, comfortable in-ear fit. Raycons are built to go wherever you go with quick and seamless Bluetooth pairing and a compact charging case. The seamless Bluetooth pairing is true. I've been very impressed by that. Listen up. Raycon's offering 15% off all their products for our listeners. Here's what you got to do to get it. Go to buyraycon.com/bigmood. There you'll get 15% off your entire Raycon order. And it's such a good deal, you want to grab a pair and a spare.
I kind of want a spare.
I know, I want some more. That's 15% off at buyraycon.com/bigmood. Buyraycon.com/bigmood.
Big mood.
Big mood. Anyway, so let's move on, ladies. What else should we not be putting in our
Ladies.
dating profile? This guy said, I don't get why girls make duck faces
Oh,
in
right.
profile pics for
Do
dating
they still
sites.
do that?
There's the puppy one on there too, the puppy filter.
Oh yeah.
I swear, like, so
Yeah.
many people made the puppy filter their profile picture, even on just
Yeah.
regular social media. And I'm just like, it does. I get that it smooths out all your features and gives you like a cute face
Covering
shape,
your nose,
but it
does a
covers
lot.
everything about you, so you all
You're
look the same.
You're just like seeing
Yeah.
eyes and a puppy dog face. But yeah, the duck face, I feel like, I don't know if people are still doing that, but if they are, and this is going to sound offensive, but it's the people that still spend a lot of time on Facebook because they haven't really quite caught up with like
Boomers.
how social media has changed and
You're
evolved.
still doing the
and stuff.
MySpace
They're
angle.
Yeah, still doing the MySpace angle from like way up by the
Yeah.
ceiling. Like those are, they're just not really kind of with it. And I think that's what's more embarrassing is like you haven't realized that we've moved on from that, you
Right.
know? So like don't duck face.
Yeah.
Just smile or
what's
whatever.
the other one? Fish face? The the fish face one?
Like fake model faces. I'm like trying to make fish mouth with my lips.
What's the
Yeah.
difference between fish and duck?
Duck is like more like,
Oh, I see.
With your
fish
lips.
face is
Like
more
that.
yeah.
I don't
Fish
know.
face is
I don't really have lips to be putting in these weird fucking contortions. So
Maybe that's why
I
it
try to
came up
avoid
with
it.
that.
Oh, like they're with
maybe.
girls like me that don't have an upper lip or trying to like make it look
Make
like
it
I have
look-
an upper
yeah.
lip.
Maybe.
I'm definitely guilty of duck face back in 2007.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everyone did that.
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Everyone followed that trend.
I'm pretty
but
sure there's a photo out
it's
there. of me.
over now.
I'm still guilty of the Chinese tourists.
Oh,
yeah.
sometimes
I do
I
that
like
too.
that
Or
because
the,
I'm like,
this one?
I do this. I
Oh,
just
oh,
one.
the heart one. Oh,
Yeah.
This is my go-to.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
so
do
Asian.
the
it's
peace sign
cute.
too
It
sometimes.
is so Asian, but it's also still cute. It's not annoying, you know. Okay. I hate how girls lie about their age to get older guys. I didn't know that was a
No.
I didn't know that was a
didn't
thing
know
either.
that was
Is
a
that
thing.
really a problem?
What is it?
Wait, so
Explain
younger
it.
girls are lying to be older?
Yeah.
Or older girls lying to be younger?
Oh, yeah.
No. It says, I hate how girls lie about their age to get older guys. I asked my sister why she was dating a 30-year-old. I found out her age on her profile says she's 28, but she just turned 20. Watch out for the jailbait, boys!
Oh, that's not
That's
okay.
scary. You should not be
That's
fucking
weird.
saying you're 8 years different than you
Yeah.
really
That's
are.
crazy.
Why? Why?
Because then if it gets serious, then it's like your
Yeah.
relationship started on a lie.
Exactly.
That's really weird. First of all, could potentially be illegal. I guess if you're saying you're 18 when you're not.
Yeah.
So that's a little scary.
I mean, that one I've heard
I mean,
of.
that one not being being a minor and doing that for sure, but
Oh,
even
but
just
20,
being
not
20.
even,
and
not
saying you're
even
28.
being legal to drink.
Oh,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
So if you want to date and he's like, I'm gonna buy you a drink, and you're not
How are you
even
gonna do?
drinking
How are you
age.
gonna do that, girls?
Yeah.
Yeah,
How are you
that's,
gonna do that?
that's
Also,
messed up.
don't date guys fucking 10 years older than you. It just don't get me started. Okay, here's another one. Girls, if you skew or over filter your profile pics, don't expect guys to deal with it well when you don't look the same in person. You're basically
Oh,
lying.
yeah.
Like,
That's
everyone does that.
Yeah,
Like I've
that's
seen guys and girls
But
do
there's
way too
some
many
people-
filters,
yeah.
way too much. Like
Like a
if
lot.
I've seen a guy that I dated once. He showed me a picture of another girl. She had done the, like Facetune has the thing where you can like kind of change your body shape a little bit. Like we've all
Yeah.
kind of used a little like tuck in here, tuck in there, but she like did it so much where like her body
I have a friend that
looked like
did
she didn't
that.
have ribs or something. I'm like,
She-
you're not
on
that
every
skinny.
picture.
What the fuck?
She made herself look like a Victoria's Secret model, like full on like
Yeah.
Victoria's. And this was before filters. Like this was back when you had to Photoshop all that. So people weren't really hip to the fact that her body was or her whole image was so different.
Yeah.
And so yeah, she would get really confused why guys wouldn't come back for a second date.
Oh my
What?
goodness.
Because I think she got so used to seeing herself look like that, and she was always like, "Well, this is what I'm gonna look like when I get plastic surgery." And she never got plastic surgery, but like
Yeah.
she would always say that, like, "Well, this is what I'm gonna look like," and yeah, I think like she
no.
really started believing that she looked like that
Yeah.
or something.
I think the hard part is like because we know everything on Instagram's kind of fake and filtered and adjusted, and like so even when you switch over to a dating app now, then if you see someone like that looks real, maybe it's jarring because like people are so used to
Yeah.
seeing filtered
Yeah.
and fake and like
That's
best
true.
angles and everything. So it's just really hard for people to put up just an actual photo of you, untouched, no filter, no fucking Photoshop.
yeah.
And so I think we have to kind of get back to a place where we can just put a photo up of us that doesn't smooth your
Well, even your
skin.
phones,
that
like a
doesn't-
lot of phones, like
Yeah.
have like a
Yeah,
built-in
the auto
smoother
filter,
thing.
yeah.
Yeah.
I remember my mom was like, my Android phone takes such great pictures. Look at my face. I was like,
It looks like a cloud.
Yeah, it looks like a cloud.
that's an auto. She's like, no, it's not. I'm like, I turn it off. I'm like, there you go.
There's all your wrinkles.
She's like, oh, I'm like, yeah. Have fun with that, mom.
yeah.
Because she was one of those moms that would not shut up about, well, I'm Android and you're all iPhone and I'm great.
Oh,
Look at
right.
my camera. I'm like, all right,
Yeah.
let me teach
Yeah,
you something
yeah,
real
Show
quick.
you something.
Yeah.
Like
I
your
don't like
Android
the I don't
phone.
like the
Yeah.
Android, the Samsungs or whatever that have that auto because it just looks like a cloud.
It looks really bad.
like I
Yeah.
can see that. It
I
looks
can only
bad.
imagine then, like in Asia, because you know how in Asia
Oh,
girls,
yeah.
girls Photoshop
They
like
just glow and their
crazy.
skin is glowing beyond their
Yeah, it's
actual
just
misted
out,
Yeah,
yeah.
it's misty.
Yeah.
Why is your
It reminds
face
me of a cloud
misty?
too. It's,
Yeah.
funny.
Or like
funny.
it's not even that, but they're so good with makeup.
Yeah.
So how does that work?
Oh, right.
It's like
You know?
photoshopping a baby. Like a baby's face is already.
Yeah, I've
That's
seen
true.
I've seen a couple women like that. Did you Photoshop your baby?
Oh god, their baby has a pointy
Ooh,
ass
Right?
nose.
Like that's sad.
That's
Yeah.
Leave the baby alone.
Leave the baby alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't do the baby, if anything.
Yeah.
That's sad that we have to say that.
Right?
Don't filter your baby.
filter your baby.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's funny.
They're like, I want it to look like me with all these fake features that I.
Why your baby got lashes?
Yeah.
Fuck.
That's so
Or
funny.
did you see that one that was going around on Instagram or TikTok or whatever? This girl that she photoshops teeth onto her baby.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
they're
It
so
was
funny.
So funny.
They're so funny. She does it as a joke. by the
yeah,
way.
it was a joke. But
There was
that's
one where
funny.
they were photoshopping smiles onto Eminem pictures that
Oh,
people
really?
keep
That's
sending
so
me,
good.
and it's really funny.
I want to see that.
Smile, right?
No,
Yeah.
'cause he never
That is
smiles.
pretty funny.
There's
That's
a-
that's
Full
funny
like
bit.
full teeth
Yeah.
smiles on him.
It's like when they Photoshop dogs with full teeth.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that's
so
funny.
good.
Hilarious.
Or eyebrows.
Yeah,
on dogs.
that's the
There's
best part of
a-
the internet.
There's this joke on TikTok where like, it's like a picture of two girls, right? And she's like, I'm gonna send this picture to my friend and ask her if it's okay to post. But she like slightly moved her friend's eye a little bit further apart. And then she sends it to her friend. She goes, "Can I post this?" And the girl's like, and her friend's like, "No, what the fuck is going on?" And then she's like, "What? What's wrong?" She goes, "I look like Sid the Sloth. Like, are you not seeing it?" And she's like, "No, it looks fine. It's just so good. It's
What
just
a
like ever
troll.
so slight.
Yeah.
It's
She
so
trolled
good.
it her on purpose.
Yeah,
Okay.
she told her on purpose. Oh, it's
That's
so
hilarious.
Good.
Because my friend that did the Photoshop stuff, she would always just Photoshop herself in group pictures and leave everyone else.
So everyone else gets fatter.
Yes, yes.
No.
Yeah, because she would use the liquid tool to make her skinny.
that's
So if you're
yeah.
standing next to her,
It drags their
you
bellies
get
out.
fatter.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We have a rule in this group. We don't post group photos unless it's approved.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
You
it's
can't
approved.
be
Yeah.
fucking hella
It's a
dragging
system.
my fat
Yeah,
out to
right?
make yourselves. My thighs are white as fuck
Yeah.
because you.
Because you want skinnier
Yeah,
thighs.
no thanks.
You gotta be a good
Use the
friend,
mask
man.
feature.
Yeah.
You gotta be a good
Asshole.
friend and just like fix everyone up. You know, you
Yeah.
don't be that person.
But it's funny then if you send someone your Photoshop version, they're like, "Hey, I like
Yeah,
that about
exactly.
myself.
Yeah.
Why'd you erase that about me?"
Yeah, that's why I don't mess with that.
That's tricky.
I'm like,
tricky.
I'm like,
I know what you guys like. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
at least
yeah.
we talked about
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
We talk
I
about
do
it.
kind of. I do wonder sometimes too. Like if you fix someone else, they're like, "What the fuck do you?" What, you
Yeah.
think I'm-
Oh, so you
know?
don't like my nose?
Yeah.
You had to fix my nose?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's funny.
I just don't like my belly button to show thugh my shirt. Like if you just like
Clone it
patch
out?
that out, yeah. Clone it
So you have no belly
You have
button?
an outie?
No, through the
shirt
shirt.
doesn't show the indentation.
shirt.
I have a really deep belly button. And I'm very
So it
insecure
looks like
about
a
it.
hole in your shirt.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like sometimes
Oh.
it peeps out of my shirt where like it's like hello. It's like a
The shirt. The shirt's
It's like
being
a-
sucked through a
It's
void.
like you see it more on
here.
you see it more on people that are kind of big. Like when you have a
Because
big
it makes
belly,
me feel like I look.
there's like a
bigger.
crater where your
I don't think
belly
I've ever
button
noticed
goes.
that
Oh.
Yeah.
at all.
I've never noticed it either. That's funny. It's really interesting to see what little things people
Yeah.
notice about their bodies
Yeah.
that you never.
And
Remember,
you're
like
no
when
one's
Jess said,
looking at that.
when Jess said she had pointy elbows, I'm like, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
Yeah.
where did
Yeah.
that come from?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, I got sharp motherfucking elbows. You got to pull those in. Okay, here's another one. I don't.
You know what? Also, though,
What?
those are the girls that they post pictures where everyone else is clearly like half blink, whatever,
Yes.
and everyone else is like shit, but she looks great.
So
Yeah.
good.
But she still posted
Rude.
like, fuck those bitches.
Yeah,
That's
rude.
Yeah, that is
Yeah.
rude. Except for one time, I remember we posted when all the girls on JK, we did a girls episode, and we were all making silly faces, but Jess's was particularly silly.
Yeah.
And I did one where I zoomed in on her.
Yeah, I was not too happy about
It's
that
like,
one.
she actually got mad at
I was
us.
like,
felt
Nikki,
bad.
what the fuck?
But it was so
You posted
funny.
that?
It made me laugh so hard. It was so good.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I don't
And
know.
she's
I
like,
have,
I'm
I
still
have my
angry.
days. I have my days where I'm okay with it, and my days where I'm not.
Oh wait, I think I know which one.
Yeah,
you're
when we
talking
were
about.
all making silly faces, it was a silly face photo. But hers,
Mine was like particularly
Like-
fucking gross.
she had like 5 chins.
Yeah.
It was a halfway like not ready photo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like, no, why? Why do you hate me?
No,
I
I,
love
loved
them.
you the most.
I love when
I show love.
you know those sites that talk about like people like celebrities and stuff, or like even YouTubers. They're like, well, she looks like this on her Instagram photo, but she looks like this in
Yeah.
real life.
Like
but they're
how-
halfway blinking.
How H3
Oh
did that
my
about
God.
Trisha. Remember when H3
Oh,
did that
I
about
don't know.
Trisha Paytas?
Uh-uh.
He did a whole video of like Instagram versus reality on
Oh.
Trisha Paytas.
Oh,
What?
shit.
It totally blew her out of the water. I was
Yeah.
like, ooh.
Wow.
But I think it's particularly like you have to choose a picture of them like half blinking, like not
Yeah.
even paying attention. It's like, come on.
That's why I don't like
Give
those.
'em a
bottom of
chance.
the
They
barrel.
have those
Yeah.
Instagram pages that are like celebrities in real life where they like turn the clarity like way up or whatever.
Yeah,
and
they also manipulated it to make them look uglier.
exactly. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. And they also use these they'll use pictures now and then compare them with like ones 15 years ago.
True.
And it's like the actual celebrities sometimes comment like that was from 15 years ago. Yeah, I'm like 15 years older now.
Yeah.
I've gained more weight.
Yeah.
Like that doesn't make sense for
Yeah.
you.
Like
It has to
your
be-
face changes over 15 years.
Yeah.
rude.
It has to make
rude.
sense.
Yeah.
It has to make sense. Like if it's a picture of someone that's clearly
It's like same
manipulated
day. Yeah,
themselves.
like this was from this
Unhealthily,
event from
yeah.
a photographer. This was this event from someone else's phone. You can
Yeah.
see the same day.
Wait,
It's a different
Did
photo.
you see like what's her name? Khloe Kardashian? Her
Yeah.
whole thing where she was in a bathing suit and like her belly popped out a little bit more because of the position she
It
was
wasn't
in.
even
or
that
whatever.
bad.
It really
Yeah, that
wasn't
photo
bad,
wasn't
but yeah, like the internet made it into a big old thing. Like she photoshops her body, and then she had to come out and like she did a whole video of like, see, this is my body. I'm not photoshopped.
No,
I'm like,
but you
oh,
know
that
what?
sucks.
You know the real tea? I saw that video was also a filtered video
Yeah.
because there was
Oh
a glitch.
yeah,
They-
because
they
you can
showed
do
the
that
glitch.
now.
Yeah.
Oh jeez.
Yeah, I was watching different not TikToks but reels, where this girl was showing like this video filter that makes you look like super skin and it looks really real. Like I would
Damn.
be hella tricked by it. And then she showed it with it off and it's like, whoa, her body just morphs.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They do that a lot in Asia. Yeah, 'cause
Like
they
it
make
didn't
their
change the
eyes
background at
huge.
all.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Yeah, it
That's
was like
crazy.
really good.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
video filtering apps that are really good.
Wow.
Okay, well, we
Scary.
got to wrap up soon, but I just wanted to throw another couple in there.
Yeah.
This guy said, thank you to the girls who put I want a rich guy on their dating profile because I know immediately you won't make a good partner, which that's true.
See,
You
that's
can't-
like the anger
can't just
issue
fucking
one
say
for
that.
you.
Yeah. And then, you know what kills me? Girls who have a dating profile and one of their pics is a butt shot. Talk about trashy. So if you are trying to get a
Well, don't
a
look at her
good
butt.
guy, don't
Don't look at her
make-
butt.
make-
Stop looking at her butt.
Don't look at her butt.
Maybe she just wants the butt there, but don't look at
if
it.
you want to be a hoe, you have every right to be a hoe. But then
Exactly.
you get hoe results.
Yeah,
So
don't
if
be
you're
mad.
aware of your hoe results and that's your
It's the
whole
fuckboy
plan,
equivalent.
that was your whole plan.
That's your
from
whole
the beginning,
plan.
Yeah. Then go ahead and
Whole
post a butt
plan.
shot. It's up. It's just know what
Yeah.
you want. Like you know what gets you the results you want.
Like if you had to say ask about wine, I'm gonna ask you about wine. Don't get mad
Exactly.
because I didn't send you
Yeah,
a
he
nude
should
right
have just
away.
put I only want nudes on
Yeah.
his profile.
Nudes in exchange for wine
Then
advice.
you wouldn't have wasted
Be
your fucking
transparent.
time.
Yeah.
Wasted
God,
your
what if I
fucking
had
time.
Wasted your fucking
What if I didn't have
time.
unlimited data? Fucking waste my time and my data. God damn.
Well, anyway, I think that we should try to see if our audience will engage
Yes.
with this.
Send us your
let
dating
Will you
profiles.
guys let us rate your
Yeah.
dating
Damn.
profiles if we promise to keep you anonymous? Still block out your name,
Yeah.
location, and we can
Anything
block out your face.
identifiable.
Yeah. So let's try that. We'll do a call for it on Instagram. So follow us on Big Mood Girls on Instagram.
Yeah.
And
That'll be
also,
fun.
please visit our sponsors. That is the biggest way you can help the show. The second biggest way is to rate us on iTunes, subscribe, like, share videos, whatever, all that stuff, you know. Anyways, thank you guys.
Thanks. Bye.
Love you. See you next week.
Mwah.